They're going to break up with the other person and come towards you. What do you need to know today in today's third party situation tarot reading? We've got pick a card reader number 1. We've got pick a card reader number 2. And we've got pick a card reader number 3. Are they going to break up with the third party and come towards you? Are they going to end things with the other person and come and have a wonderful relationship with you? What do you need to know? I'm going to do a third party situation spread. These are the charms for number 1. I'm going to pull charms at the beginning of each of the readings. This is the charms for number 2. And we will also pull a zodiac signs and letters for initials of the people, just to give you extra connection to the reading. So, is your person going to break up with the other person so that they can come towards you? That's what we're looking at today. Private readers are available. Fast track is available. 24-hour turnaround. Timestamps are down below. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Are they going to come towards you? Are they going to put an end to the third party situation? Are they going to disconnect from the third party, break up with them, do the right thing and cement their relationship with you and fully commit to you? So first of all, we're going to pull some charms with the charm bottle that was with the cards, and then we're going to do a third party situation spread, and then we'll see what else we need to have a look at. So with the charms, they can be little messages about this, or it can be your angel guides letting you know that there's a connection here for you and this reading. The letters are initials, place names, countries, towns, cities, anything that gives you connection to the reading. And the most important ones, or the ones that connect the most, is you see them straight away and oh boy, they mean something. If they don't mean anything straight away but the rest of the reading resonates, bookmark the reading so that you can come back and watch it at a later date, because it's always worthwhile doing that. If anyone ever reads for you, get them to record it. We have Leo, or screen record it yourself if you're on live. We have Aquarius, and they're friendly. This can be sun, moon, or rising of anyone to do with this. And then on the back of Leo, we have generous. We have a pencil, little silver pencil, penciling the date in your diary. We have a diamond, a white pure diamond, and we have a red heart. We have OTAC, cat, NI. There's another I if you look, the pencil with an I. We have a P, a V, and a C. So it's quite a lot there. I'm going to do a third party situation spread. I'll tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. Is your person in the middle of all this going to break up with the other person and finally commit to you? What do you need to know? What messages are here for you today? Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly for angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and open mind. My chair is really squeaky today. Hopefully you can't hear it too much. Down this side is you. You're always on my left hand side. If the left hand side doesn't resonate for you, it's not your reading. I don't think role reversals, placement reversals work with my readings. Down the middle is your person, and then down this side is the third party. The third party is always going to interfere, or they're always going to try and interfere. Then we have the connecting energy. The third party is annoying, but the people around them are annoying as well, if that makes sense. So let's have a look. Let me put this to one side. Private readings are always available. Got 24-hour fast track available at the moment. While they're available, and all of the things. And I've also got rituals on my website now as well. If there's any that's out of stock and you're interested, email me and I can tell you when I have space in my diary for it. We have the Chariot reversed in a recent past for you. The first line is all about the recent past, present and moving forward. You've been sick of this situation for a while. You've been wanting to take control of this situation. You've been wanting your person to figure it out. It's almost like the thing that I'm feeling is, just get out of the way. Let me sort it out. Let me talk to them. Let me tell them. Let me do this. I can sort it out. And if it was up to you, it would have been sorted out by now. But your person has had a bit of a timid energy with the Page of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Cups is the choices but the confusion in the middle of you both. And it's really annoying, isn't it? Because it feels like this third party person and their family and friends will spend a lifetime making out that you're the terrible person when you're not. You're just fallen in love. You're just in love with whoever you're in love with. And this third party feels like an ex already. They've just meddling a bit too much. With the Page of Pentacles for your person, they're ready for a new beginning and they're ready for a new start. But there's also delays. They also lack confidence. They don't know everything that they need to know. And they don't have the experience that they're meant to have. They're very timid. They don't want to hurt anyone. They don't want to upset anyone. And there may be like them saying, I have to time it for when it's right for everyone else, and it's not what's right for the third party in this, but it's what's right for the people connected, whether it's little people, children. It feels like someone going off to college at some point. So yeah, the third party, whoever they are, however they're connected, they're always the furthest person away from you. Has the Hermit and the Queen of Swords reversed in the middle of them both. Feels like your energy in the middle of them both. It feels like you and your person have been together for quite a long time, and it feels like the third party knows about you. So then it feels like, well, the third party is clearly an ex. It's a very tricky situation, and it feels like at the moment your person's very stuck. But it also, I kind of feel that you've probably already said to your person, this can't go on forever. We need to make the changes at some point. But the third party in this is already kind of disconnected from it. It feels more of a family problem. It's like they're not connected romantically. They're not connected in a relationship kind of way anymore. But I don't know if they're living together or if they're a big part of each other's lives. But there's a lot of people around that have a lot of opinions. And it feels like there's been someone that has said to your person, if you go, I will cut you out. I will cut you out completely. And I'm not sure if it's the ex that said that or the in-laws that have said that. We will cut you out. We will cut you out of any children's lives. We will cut you out of the family. We will cut you out of this, that and the other. And there's definitely a couple of people around who will never forgive your person. Ever, ever. Never, ever. They're very bitter and they're very nasty and they're very interfering. And even though the third party doesn't want to be in a relationship with them, it's almost like they don't really want them to move on either. But they play the game of, oh no, well, we're not together, I don't want to be together. But then they stir the pot, they cause problems. They're saying one thing and doing another. You at the moment, you have the King of Pentacles reversed, which is, you know that there's somebody in this who wants the security, who is looking for the money, looking for the security, and And it almost feels like you're saying to your person, it's okay, moving with me is fine. I've got you. I don't want you for your money. I want you for you. And it feels like the ex and the family want to keep hold of your person because of the money or the security that comes with them. There's a lot of people playing here. There's a lot of people with opinions here. It's almost like if they're married, when your person got involved with this other person, they got involved with the whole family. Sometimes when you get married, it's just you and your person, isn't it? And other times you get married and it's like 20 extended family members all having an opinion on both sides. And it's complicated, and that's the situation that this is. If you've only just found me, subscribe, put something nice in the comments, help me get into your algorithm. Your person at the moment needs to do something drastically different with the Nine of Wands reversed. They're quite timid. Again, they need to make choices and decisions. They're not really making it. You've got the Nine of Swords reversed in the middle of you both, which is just self-doubt. It's not real stress. It's the this is going to get stressful. This has been stressful, and it's going to get more stressful. But at the moment, it feels like there's somebody around, maybe the Queen of Swords reversed, who wants you to doubt whether your person loves you or not. We have the Eight of Swords for the third party, and it's reversed. And then we have the security that's in the middle of them both. It feels like there may be in-laws around who is helping to pay for education for one of the children, and they're kind of saying, well, if you two split up, we're not paying it. And it's almost like emotional blackmail. It's like, we're going to ruin all of our grandchildren's lives by financially removing our help if you two break up, if them two break up. Oh my goodness, what a mess, what a mess. Because there's no love there, you know. The Eight of Swords reversed is restrictions, denials. The third party doesn't really hold their family accountable for the absolute mess that's going on. And the third party will never be happy with anyone because their family are always going to get involved. Always. So, moving forward, your person has the Queen of Wands reversed. You have the Three of Cups reversed. And then you have the Five of Swords in the middle of you both. The Queen of Wands reversed is the classic interfering mother-in-law. It feels like they kind of know about you. It feels like you've been openly dating and getting to know each other, and it feels like you two have quite an established connection. There's the mother-in-law of either your person or the third party who's in complete denial. They think it's best for them two to stay together, even though they're not really together. Maybe living in the same house, but they're not together. The Three of Cups reversed and the Five of Swords reversed feels like someone saying to you, oh my God, you're being so selfish. You're being selfish for wanting to take this person away from their family. And that's because they'd rather blame you for everything than blame the third party for how, or even blame themselves. It's the third party in the family that have caused all of the problems. And if only they'd have been nicer, your person wouldn't have found themselves single in a confusing family situation. It's like they're the black sheep. It's like whenever there's been a family gathering, no one really talks to them. They've never been really very welcoming. They want them there, but they don't. You know, it's almost like the family's an exclusive club that your person's never been part of. Never been part of. They've never been good enough. They've never been anything. The Five of Swords in the middle of you and your person is you two fighting for what you've got. You two saying no one's going to split us up. You saying to whoever is being horrible to you, like, I'm standing my ground, this is where I am, this is what we're doing, you can't split us up, they're not going to split you up, because you both love each other very much. I'm going to pull some cards in a minute, because I want to see what your person has to say to you. The X has the Empress reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands reversed in the middle of them both. Your person standing their ground. Your person finally standing up, saying, you're not walking all over me anymore. It feels like someone may start a rumour saying that the third party is pregnant. They're not. It's a rumour. It's to try and put insecurity in between you and your person. They're not pregnant. They don't want any more kids. If it's not them, you may hear about a pregnancy of a grandchild, and it almost gives this Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, but for the sake of the grandchildren, they need to stay in the same house. Or no, the grandchildren are the responsibility of the grandchildren's parents. Not the great grandparents, certainly not the grandparents. It will make no difference to whatever baby's on the way, whether these two are in the same house or not. Right? So let's pull some cards. I want to see what your person has to say to you. Are they going to do the right? They're doing the right thing. You're both in a really difficult place because everyone knows that you're dating. Everyone knows that you two are together. Everyone knows the situation. And this is a really messed up family, extended family, overextending, all of the things. So you and your person are together. There's nothing that can break you both up. Are things going to get better? I hope so. I do hope so. With that Five of Swords in the middle of you both, there's going to be a point of, right, let's do it. Let's go. We're fighting for it now. Let's go. And it's almost like whatever pregnancy rumour that's going to be coming up, that may well be the thing that pushes your person towards you even more. And it feels like you saying to your person, I got you. Move in with me. I see you. These are messages from your person. I want you. You are my soulmate. Take your time. You're like, no, hurry up. You are my heart's desire. Together we will build a life and future. Are they going to break up with this third party madness? They're not together. Are the third party family ever going to give up? No, they're not. But there's going to be a point in not too far away where you and your person are going to be living together and building a life for you. And it's almost like this, whatever pregnancy rumour is coming, it's going to be the thing that pushes your person towards you even more because it feels exhausting. It feels like, oh, no, I'm not entertaining it. I'm not being responsible for it. And it feels more of a grandchild than the third party actually being pregnant. If it's a rumour about the third party being pregnant, it kind of feels that it's a false rumour to cause problems. But your person's going to see straight through it. It's almost going to be the thing that catapults them into the future with you. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so you aim to take you on away. If this is your reading, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know the right people have got the right readings. And thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Third party situation. Is your person going to break up with the other person and come towards you? What is going on in this third party situation? I'm going to start by pulling some charms, zodiac signs and letters. Then we're going to do a third party situation spread. Then I'll pull some messages for you from your person. So let's pull some zodiacs. The zodiac can be sun, moon or rising, and it can also be the characteristics. And we'll pull some letters. These can be initials, place names, town names, words that mean something very special to you. And then charms. The charms are normally little signs and symbols from the universe for you. When it makes sense, they'll make complete sense. If the first time you watch it, they don't make much sense. When you come back and watch it in the future, bookmark the reading if it resonates. When you come back, they should make sense at that point. Or over the next couple of weeks, you think, okay, that's why that was there. We have Sagittarius. who is optimistic. And we have Taurus, who is trustworthy. We have a crown. Feels like somebody's got a crown tattoo or wants one. And then we have a flower. The flower and the crown may be a tattoo idea or something that's together on. It feels like it could be, it feels like they're very close to each other. The crown and the flower are very close to each other. We have J, F, and R. So let's do a third party situation spread. What do you need to know? What messages are here for you today? Is your person going to break up with the other person and finally come to you and giving you a committed relationship that you deserve? What messages are here for you today? If you claim it, let me know. If it resonates, if this is your situation, let me know. Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection. Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person. If this side doesn't resonate for you, it's not your reading. You're always on my left-hand side. I don't do reverse placements. Down this side is a third party. When I talk about the third party, I mean the person that's furthest away from you. I'm always reading you and your connection with your person, and then this is always the person that's on the outside of that connection. There's been a lot of pain that has gone on between you and your person in the past. And then we have all the connecting energy. Okay. It feels like there was a point in the recent past or further back where it feels like you and your person have been connected for quite a long time. And there was a point where your person had no choice but to go back to the third party. And it really hurt. And it feels like when they said that, you knew it wasn't over. You knew that your person still loved you. Your person loves you so much. But for whatever reason, they felt that they had no choice but to go back to whoever this third party is. And it feels like they had to pick them. But then I don't know what line they went with it, though. They either said to you, I'm going back for now because I have to be there for now, and I will be back to you. I will come back to you. Or if they, in the back of their head, they thought one day they'll come back, but they didn't want to give you that false hope. But it feels like you definitely knew that when your person disconnected from you in the past, you knew that they would come back because the both of you love each other. And it was a really painful time when you both had to let go of each other. I don't know if you're in contact at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if you have been in contact since that point when your person had to go back to the third party. For whatever reason, they felt that they had to. No one was threatening them, no one was forcing them, but for whatever reason, they felt that they had no choice. And part of them had to kind of say to you, I don't love you, or kind of shut themselves in. Like, I'm shutting my feelings off. I don't have feelings for anyone. They may have gone very cold on you, very suddenly and very, like, bewilderingly. And it may have been you were both dating and didn't really know that they were in a complicated situation. So when it all came out, you know, they had no choice but to go back. Or they felt they had no choice but to go back. So we have the King of Cups reversed. I do private readings. I have 24-hour fast track turnaround available at the moment. When they're gone. Or you can just book into my diary. But other energies match. There's plenty of free readings for you to connect with. You've had the Moon reversed in the past. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed in the middle of you both. And this is the absolute carnage of what has happened in the past between you both. And the King of Cups reversed feels like them saying to you, I can't be with you right now. I don't love you right now. I need to turn my feelings off right now. and really they loved you and it hurt so much, they didn't just disconnect and live happily ever after. They're tortured. The both of you have been tortured in all of this. The moon reversed for you is absolute devastation. The Ten of Swords reversed is the absolute carnage and pain that has happened between the both of you. At that point, the third party had the Two of Coins reversed. Then we have the Strength in the middle of them both. There was family holding them together. The third party said that they forgave your person, but they didn't, not really. The third party knows they're the second best. The third party knows that your person loves you more than they've ever loved anyone in their life. And the third party will always know that they're second best. They're not the one that they love. That they've had to forgive them, but they don't really forgive them. And no amount of your person feeling that they're doing the right thing by going back to the third party will make that relationship function. It will never function. The third party will always feel rejected. We have the Four of Swords for the third party at the moment. Now we're looking at the moment. Yeah, they're feeling the rejection, they're feeling the isolation, they're feeling the coldness. I'm sure that you and your person, since this moment happened, have had communication or will be having communication. You know, your person's going to come back to you, but it's going to cause drama and it's going to cause upset. So it feels like they are trying to pick the right time to do it. The Devil in the middle of them both is the mad chemistry between the both of you. Your person has a magnetic pull towards you. They can't help it. They don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to leave you in the past. They're really very sorry for how much you've got hurt by all of this. And I do think they're genuinely trying to work towards being with you. The Two of Cups for you at the moment, you know how much the both of you love each other. The Chariot, the universe is acting as this magnet and it keeps pulling you back together again. Your person has the Knave of Coins reversed, which is them saying, I want to take the action, but I cannot do it just yet. But I want to be with you. I want to live with you. I want to wake up with you, but I can't quite do it yet. And it feels like you having the Two of Cups, you're now fully aware. Because they've came back or they're coming back, you know that they love you. Their feelings for you are very genuine. And it's everything, isn't it? It's the passion, it's the desire, it's the way that you make them feel. No one else has ever made them feel in the way that you do. So, are they going to break up with the third party? Yeah. How long is it going to take? It's going to take a while. It is going to take a while. So the Emperor for the third party feels like a father figure or a brother stepping in and saying, or stepping in and providing whatever it is that this person needs. Because with the Four of Swords reversed, I think someone around the third party at the moment can see how unhappy they are and can see that, yeah, them two may be living in the same house and they may be whatever in, but there's something missing in the third party's life. And it feels like a father figure or a brother, or maybe even somebody who has romantic interests in this third party, kind of stepping in and saying, hey, do you know what? It's going to be okay. I've got you. I will help you. I will be here for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to be stable. I want you to be secure. And if this person isn't providing it for you, we will do it. We will help you. And it feels like quite a strong and stable family. And it feels like whoever is around the third party didn't realise until in the near future what a horrible situation the third party's in. I kind of feel bad for the third party. because they're always going to be second best. They're never going to be good enough for your person. But that doesn't mean that they should spend their life for the rest of their life on their own, being single. There's someone there for them. Just because this relationship's the wrong relationship doesn't mean the next one's going to be the wrong one. And the third party deserves to be with someone who is putting them first. And it feels like there's going to be a masculine energy stepping up around them to help guide them through to the next chapter of their life. So is your person going to break up and come towards you? Absolutely. And it almost feels like the support the third party will be getting is going to give your person the freedom that they need so that they can move towards you. I'm not saying there's not going to be drama. There's going to be drama about it, of course. Whoever this emperor is, they're going to be mad. They're going to voice their opinion, but they're going to be doing it in a way where they're supporting the third party. And your person's going to hear about it, and your person's not going to be happy about it. But then also, I need to remind you both that the third party in and all is broken. They've been in a relationship that hasn't had any love. And so if there's somebody on their side that has something to say about everything, sometimes we just need to listen and nod and not necessarily say sorry, but, it could escalate. The emperors don't really like things escalating. They like to have their say, and then that's it. They will have their say. They'll say what they think, and that's it. They don't want to fight about it. They don't want to be persuaded otherwise. They know what they know, and that's that. So if you hear anything for the emperor, just let it go over your head, but also have a little bit of compassion for the third party, which I'm sure that you do, because it's not a nice situation for them. The Seven of Cups, the Seven of Coins in the middle of them both there are things that's going to bind them together. There's certain financial things that need to break up between them both as well. Your person is moving on to the Lovers. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is the chemistry between you both. And then you have the Knight of Wands reversed. At some point, you're both going to want to relocate, but short term, you're not going to be able to. Whether it's finances or logistics, you're just not going to be able to. The Five of Wands is the chemistry that's between you both, but it's also a little bit of petty drama of other people. The Emperor doesn't want to draw you into drama, and this third party doesn't even want drama or arguments, but step away. If you find yourself having to bite your tongue, step away. Your person loves you. So let's pull some message cards. What does your person want you to know? What message is here for you today? Don't let anything cause an argument between you and your person moving forward. They are coming back and they are going to be doing the right thing. But there are going to be people that would love more than anything to watch the both of you fall apart. So don't let anyone do that. Don't let anyone cause arguments between the both of you. You've got to be united front, because you already have what the third party never had. Hold me. Messages from your person. I miss you so much. I didn't mean to hurt you. They are small-minded gossips. Healing. I only love you. So that's what I have for you. If this was your reading, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading or a ritual or anything on my website, more than welcome to do that. On my website, I also have a pull a card page. So if you refresh the page, it will automatically generate a tarot card. Then you scroll down the bottom and read the meaning. I do it every morning before I get out of bed. I also have a blog section on my website now where I've been writing different things about different stuff. So you might want to check that out. I will see you soon. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it aims to take you anyway. And I will see you soon. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to your Pick a Cards Tarot card reading. Today we're looking at your third party situation. Is your person going to break up with the other person and come towards you? I'm going to start by pulling some charms, zodiac signs and letters. Then we'll do a third party situation spread. And then we will pull some love messages of what your person wants you to know. So let's make a start. I've got the hiccups. So with the charms within a circle of protection, they're little signs and symbols from the universe for you. If they don't mean anything straight away, over the next couple of weeks, you may see something that reminds you of this reading. If this reading resonates, bookmark it so you can come back and watch it in the future. We have zodiac signs and we have letters. Not everything has to match, but there needs to be something that's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, if you know what I mean. Because when the charms make sense, they really make sense. We have Virgo, and on the back, we have practical. Then we have Taurus, trustworthy. We have a 4-leaf clover for good luck. But play the lottery if you've got the money. We have a shooting star. Then we have the letters K, L, N, Z, bored with waiting, Q for lots of questions, and a D. So let's do a third party situation spread. Is your person going to break up with a third party and come towards you? What messages are here for you today? What do you need to know? Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. Got the Magician, tried to stick to the desk, so we'll make note of it. The Magician reversed is a lack of confidence. Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person in the middle of everything. And then down this side is the third party. Oh, the third party is really immature. And then down here is the connecting energy. Oh my goodness, what on earth's been going on, hey? The third party is really immature. Really, really, really immature. If you're on social media anywhere and you've recently had accounts trying to add you or follow you and they're kind of people that you don't know or they look a little bit suspicious, this third party has been setting up accounts all over the place to try and get access to your life. And it almost feels like you and your person have been in a long-term relationship and your person needs to end it with this third party. And it's really hard, isn't it? Whoever this third party is, and I'm kind of looking at the third party thinking, why are they on my table? Because it feels like it may be that this person has a crush on your person at work, or it really does feel like this third party should not even be here. They've got no rights over your person at all, but they're causing a lot of pain. They're kind of stalker behaviour. If this side doesn't resonate with you, it's not your reading. I don't do reverse placements or anything like that. This is you, this is your person, this is your connection. Anything outside of that is who's not connected with you. But my goodness. This third party has a massive problem, and it's just causing nothing but pain for you and you and your person. And it feels like your person saying to you, we'll get back on track again, it will be okay again, nothing happened, I didn't do anything. But moving forward, it feels like the trust is gone for you, even though your person's maybe not completely innocent, but naive. They're very naive, aren't they? If you'd like a private reading, they're always available. You can either book into my diary or book a 24-hour fast track reading. I also do rituals as well. If any of them are unavailable, email me and I'll let you know when I have space in the diary for that one again, or when I'm doing that one again. But they're there if you want them. I just see this being a really painful situation for you. And this is something that you're not going to get over overnight, you know. And it feels like you may well have even found messages between your person or this person. Or it may even have been this person messaging your person. Feels like you read messages. And it feels like the third party is very happy that you did read it. Feels like the third party is a troublemaker. They blame everyone else for everything else. This person has seen your relationship and they've said, I want a relationship like that. So what they thought was, if they can break the both of you up, then they're going to have this wonderful relationship, and they're not. And I'm looking at your person down the middle of it, and it feels like your person's trying so hard to do the right thing, but it's caused a lot of pain. And then I'm thinking, for it to cause this much pain and it to be a one-sided thing from this troublemaker, has there been a past thing where you or your person have cheated on each other, or your person made a mistake in the past and are both of you moved past it? Because it feels like this whole situation has triggered a lot for you. And if it's not, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You either went through a blip with this person and come through the other side and worked on it, and this is what's triggered it, or you've been betrayed by somebody else in the past and it's bringing it all back, and it's like opened up. It's almost like post-traumatic stress disorder. Because your person wants to communicate very clearly with you. I kind of don't even want to read the third party. I will tell you about the third party. I'll tell you what cards they've got. But I think the important thing is you and your person's relationship, and whether you want to salvage it or not. And it feels like you want a future with them, but you don't want to get hurt again. And you don't want to be vulnerable again. And you haven't really believed your person. You feel massively let down and you feel, how can we be here again? But I'm looking at this third party and I'm like, your person was really naive. It may even be, if this third party is in your person's workplace, you may have warned your person about this person, saying, oh, they like you. Whoever this third party is, it feels like there's been people around that has said this third party fancies your person, and warnings were given, but your person kind of naively didn't believe that this person could cause this much trouble. Have a real look at your social media and who is on your friends lists and all of that, who's following you and what's being shown, and also the people that are closest to you. Have a look through who has access to theirs, because there's fake accounts being set up by this third party because they want information, they want to cause trouble. And they may well be taking information from other people's accounts, kind of piecing together a jigsaw and then saying things as if to say your person had told them that when they hadn't. They're just being, I don't like them, I don't like their energy. They're just being, they need a therapist. They need a therapist. They're going to move off, they're going to move on. Something better will come along, or they're going to make plans for the future. If they work together, they're going to have to leave the workplace. the third party will leave the workplace. And they will act like, oh, well, I wanted promotion anyway, and off I go. I'll tell you what cards they've got. They've got the Ace of Swords, which is how much they fancy your person. The Emperor reversed, how absolutely childish they are. And then the Two of Wands, them making plans for the future, going off in their own way. In the middle of them both, I'm putting them off my table. If you've watched me for a long time, it's been ages since I've been this annoyed with somebody, and I am really annoyed with this person. And this person's not you. You are over here. I don't do role reversals. We have the Hangman reversed in the middle of them both. It feels like whatever messages that you read, your person might not have even read them. The Hangman reverse is limbo. It feels like the third party either made a move or suggested something, and your person didn't bite it. They were naive. They didn't see it because they're just so wrapped up in you. And then we have the Hermit in the middle of them both. Your person doesn't want anything to do with them. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed in the middle of them both. There's nothing between them as far as your person's concerned. So let's talk through your spread and the absolute horror that's going on in your relationship at the moment. And I don't think it's just about this person. I think there's other things that have gone on, and this whole situation has triggered something. And you did find messages, and I don't know what the content of the messages were, but I think that third party is very glad that you found them. With the Ten of Wands in the past for you, your person had the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then in the middle of you both is the messages. I'm going to put them out of the way as well. Should we just get rid of all the tarot cards that... It feels like for a long time you've been carrying a massive burden. And whether it's burdens of problems to do with this connection in the past, or whether it's the burden of past relationships, you've been carrying it for a long time. And it feels like you were juggling and you were trying to make the best of it, and it feels like there were points when you said to your person there are problems, and they haven't really listened and they haven't really took it on board. There is financial anxiety here for your person. They're hoping that you're going to take them back, and they're hoping that you can both work things out, but they're also worried that you're not going to. They are worried that you're not going to. You've got the Nine of Swords at the moment, the absolute stress of everything. Your person has the Sun reversed, which is them in their head saying, we're going to get back together, it'll be all right in the end. And then we have the Page of Swords in the middle of you both, which is that feeling of information coming to light and just feeling let down. Your person has the King of Swords moving forward. They're going to communicate very clearly with you, and they're going to want to keep lines of communication open. The Knight of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both is the need to do something completely different moving forward, whether that's having relationship therapy, whether that's you deciding what you need to do for you. Only you know what's best for you. Your person loves you a lot, and the person values you, and they respect you. And whatever's happened, this third party means nothing, and it kind of feels like it all came from the third party. And if you know different, if you know that your person wasn't completely innocent, you need to hold them accountable for that. But moving forward, you've got the Ten of Swords reversed, which is a card of I can't keep feeling like this. I can't keep holding on to this. And if it's a case of you've been cheated on in the past and that's triggered all of those feelings, then you have to try and work out a way of, well, where do you go from here? Like, has the trust now gone for you, for your person? Has this changed everything? Is it now getting to the point of, for the both of you to have a successful relationship, you need to let go of the stress? If it's past relationships affecting this relationship, I do strongly advise you have relationship counselling if you have access to it. If it's the both of you have had a complicated relationship in the past and this has brought all of that back up again, I recommend you have some kind of talking therapy, couple therapy. if you're getting to the point where this relationship's just not working for you, I kind of feel that if you say to your person, I need a break from this, I need to get my head together, you need to give me a bit of time, they'll wait. They'll give you time. It feels like they're ready. They kind of get it. I think they kind of get it now. They were very naive. Whatever's happened with this troublemaker, they were very naive. Your person was very naive. So if they can say anything to you right now, what would they say? And also independent talking therapy, art therapy, I think would do a world of good for you, because that can help you assess of whether this relationship's right for you, whether you need some time by yourself, what things is it that you need working through, because it's not fair for you to have this amount of stress, because where you were managing the stress before, it's now moving to the point where it just hurts too much. So you need to work through it. You need to find a way of processing it for you, because you're worth it. And I'm not saying that your person's an angel, by the way. I didn't know how to tell you. Yeah, it feels like they didn't know how to tell you about that absolute idiot. We have 222, very spiritual number about making choices. Twin flame. Twin flame journeys are not always the easiest, are they? You make me laugh until I cry. So it feels like when the both of you are on the right track, things are pretty good. You make me complete. They don't want to lose you. You do deserve better. You deserve better. I'm trying. You need some time together. But you can't right now. I smile when I read your messages. I didn't know love was real until I met you. Yeah. I think if the both of you move forward together in the right kind of way, you can have a very long and secure relationship. If you can't work beyond that Ten of Swords reversed, you need some time to yourself. Either way, your person loves you a lot. And I'm not saying they're a complete angel and like the third party was a terrible person. I did say that. But, we all make mistakes in life. And it feels like your person got themselves into a pickle and they're now trying to get out of it. And they kind of feel that both of you have a future together. Talking is the way through this one. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. If you felt this was your reading, let me know. I like to know the right people have got the right readings. Even if you just want to put a like on it, you don't have to put anything in the comments if you don't want to. I respect your privacy. So wrap you in a massive bubble of protection, and thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to the Secret Purple Heart gang. I hope you're doing fine. My finger's just got the splint on today. I won't show the other side. But yeah, it's just a splint. I woke up trying to take the bandage off again. Bearing in mind, I'd done this injury in my sleep. I'm now at the age where sleeping is a hazard. I just need to get strapped down, I think. I woke up with a bad hand. And then what I done was, because I'm now 45, I'm paranoid about getting old. And I'm paranoid about all of my body breaking, slowly crumbling. So waking up with a bad hand, I then spent 3 days going, I'm not going to lose the use of my hand, stretching it out, pulling my finger all over the place, managed to damage a tendon to the point that the next day I couldn't touch my hand. Because I'm so clever like that. And I damaged all around my knuckle, all down there, and it just hurt so much. And I was in so much pain. And then it started recovering. And then I was like, oh, great, not much longer. And then I trapped my finger. I was getting dressed and my finger got caught, the splint got caught. And I trapped it and it hurt and it yanked and it popped and it cracked. and it hurt. And then I was like, oh no. So then another couple of days with a splint on, and then I had a dream where I was trying to shake something off my hand, and I woke up and I'd been trying to pull the splint off. So any healing that had happened undone instantly, and it popped my knuckle again. And then last night I was trying to get my splint off, but I had done it in a way, I'd put the bandages on in a way where if I managed to get one off, it wouldn't affect the rest of it. So I don't think I've done any damage today because I've managed to take the extra support off. Oh, it's just annoying. I'm at that age. All downhill from here, isn't it? They don't tell you, do you? Well, that we do get told all of our 20s, make the use of everything because you're literally not going to have it. And now I'm acting like I'm 80. I'm not. I'm 45. Need to sort my health out. I'm at that age, where you're looking at the rest of your life thinking, I know how I feel right now, and I just want to feel healthy. I don't want to spend the next 40 years feeling like this. I need to sort it out. I need to get walking and eat better, and I have been eating better. And maybe not sleep ever again, because that seems to be the place I get the most amount of injury. And when you're 20 or when you're 30 or when you're 4 and someone says sleeping is a hazard, you're like, no, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Even if I used to hurt myself in my sleep, I was okay. I was fine. You just get to the point where you don't bounce back. So that's my little whinge of the day, but it is getting better. I hate the look of it on bandage on camera, but I have to work. I've got to keep working. The bills are not going to pay themselves. So we keep working, we keep chipping away. I'm still got the freelance work that I'm doing as well. And it's that sod's law, isn't it? The moment I took that freelance work on, I thought, yeah, I can juggle that for 12 weeks, easy. And then you forget that you're 45 and you kind of do yourself injuries in your sleep, and you take vitamins I took vitamins that made me have a migraine for a week. And then I whittled that out. It was the star flower that made me feel so ill. So then I realised my migraines are self-inflicted, and it wasn't until I had this creative freelance project on the go that the universe is like, yeah, let's see how much you can manage. And there's been a few other things in my private life been going on as well, and I just sometimes sit on the back step in my back garden and I look at the stars at night and I think, oh my goodness, sometimes we just go through periods of life where the universe likes to test how much we can juggle and how much we can endure and how much we can get through. But the bills are being paid, the freelance work is bringing in the money that I need to bring in, thank goodness. But yeah, I'm whinging. I'm not really, I'm just a bit tired. I'm just tired. I did have a better sleep last night, but I only slept for 5 hours. I'm now at that age as well where you have less sleep than what you used to. Can you remember when we were all teenagers and in our 20s, we could sleep for 18 hours straight? Yeah, I don't have a coma sleep unless I'm absolutely worn out. It used to be every Saturday morning. Didn't have to get up for school, sleep through till lunchtime, and then get up and mooch around for the day. Yeah. What is the most dangerous age? Let me know in the comments if you can identify if you're in a midlife club. Can we just start like our own little club where a little tea party? Because we're not old, and we're not young, but we're still young. We're still young enough, you know. And what are we? Are we the Gen Z? We've kind of we had the 80s, didn't we? We had the Back to the Future, and we had the Wizard of Oz, and we had we didn't have mobile phones. We were allowed to go out. We used to have to learn how to use a bus on our own. use a train by yourself when you're far too young, walked ourselves to school, let ourselves back in at home, cooked our own dinners sometimes. So if you can identify with that, welcome to my gang. I'm pretty sure someone else is the leader. I can't possibly be the leader because I'm just not in that place. But I'm happy to be led. I'm happy to be led. There's always a leader, isn't there, in a group of friends that's like, yeah, let's do all this mad stuff. I think that used to be me because there never was one. So I think it was probably me that was like, yeah, let's do this and this and this. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm going to go to bed and break my leg while I have a dream about something stupid. So Rosie's doing just fine. We've had some really lovely sunshine, so she's been. I've cleared her spots in the garden. We cleared up the garden after all the winter storms, so the garden's all nice and clear. Her sunny spots are coming back. They're not quite warm enough yet, but this morning she was sat on the little table having a wash in the sun, and she just looked so happy. Then she got cold and come in, but it's the start of the summer, spring, nice weather. So it'll probably be snowing next week now in the UK. I will see you soon. I'll stop whinging. I'm going to go and have some lunch. I will see you soon.